Tell me, is this moment, is this now the beginning of the end? And if it is, how long is it going to take?
I think it is the beginning of the end, and as it says in Macbeth, "'Tis to be done, 'tis best done quickly." I would urge other cabinet ministers and ministers to show some courage, integrity and leadership, and let the Prime Minister know that they no longer have confidence in him. Let's get this done. Let's get a leadership election underway for the summer recess, and we can have a new leader of the Conservative Party, new Prime Minister in position for party conference in October.
Andrew, there are some out there, many who watch and listen to this channel, and I've no doubt some in your own constituency back in Leicestershire, who would compare you to those that politically assassinated Margaret Thatcher in 1990, which many then saw as a supreme act of disloyalty. How do you answer the charge that you're being disloyal to the leader who got you an 80-seat majority?
Well, I can assure you that Boris Johnson is no Margaret Thatcher. Loyalty has to run in both directions, Nigel, from the bottom to the top and from the top to the bottom. My loyalty is to the country first of all, my constituents in North West Leicestershire and the Conservative Party. And the Conservative and all of those things are more important to me than Boris Johnson. I think he's let the party down, he's let himself down, he's let the country down. And I wrote in January that if he wasn't removed, he was an existential threat to the Conservative Party. And I think 6 months later, I think that's been proven absolutely right. At last, the Cabinet are starting to move. They've come to the same conclusion that I came to months ago, and lots of colleagues in the Conservative Party on the backbenches have come to over the last few weeks. And the debacle over this handling of the appointment and then the removal of Chris Pincher has really been the icing on the cake, and it's reinforced all the fears about Boris Johnson's leadership, all the questions about the people around him at number 10, and it's just not tenable. The country deserves better than this, Nigel. Parliament deserves better than this, and the Conservative Party deserves better than this, and we've got better people out there.
Well, OK, final thought then, Andrew Bridgen. We know the potential list of runners and riders who've been serving in Boris Johnson's cabinet. Do you think it's possible that a figure from the backbenches could emerge through all of this?
My message to those who remain in this government, on the payroll, the cabinet and the ministers, is that the next leader of the Conservative Party will have to show courage, integrity and leadership, and staying loyal to Boris Johnson at this time is not showing any of those qualities, and the parliamentary party and the membership will not forget when it comes to the leadership elections.